2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing. Al-Farouq Amino is out there with Nurkic, and it's Turner in at the small forward position. Johnson, good.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Robinson, David Robinson with a confident finish near the hoop.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Nurkic up top, guarded by Robinson. And a wide open look for McCollum. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Elliott against Turner. Elliott passes to Robinson. And it's good for two. Robinson's got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
Kevin, I asked him what he thought the key factors would be coming into this game, and he said, well, our length and shot blocking should help. It gives offenses something to think about when they come inside. And that hesitation can be a game changer. We'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. So their focus, guys, is going to be on defense right away.
And that's always a good philosophy. Don't let an opponent get settled. Try to take them out of their game early.
And, you know, that's all about energy. Coming out with fresh legs and putting a lot of effort into the defense.
Now here's Johnson following the missed shot by Nurkic. Robinson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Six to shoot. The three ball. Portland again missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one drops for him. 6 points for Robinson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Here's McCollum. San Antonio with the rebound. Here is Elliott. Johnson dishes to Duncan. Up and in by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Here's McCollum. Baseline jumper. It's good. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it. Tim Duncan, even in his advanced years, showing you that great vision and still getting it done. Nice pass.
Turner finds McCollum. Duncan against Aminu. Back to McCollum. In close, he hits it. 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Del Negro the pass to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Here's Del Negro. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's McCollum. He has 7. Aminu, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Tell you what, the defense has to be kicking themselves. Just a step late there, and the shooter made them pay for it.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
McCollum against Del Negro. Count it.
Terrific screen that time by Turner.
Here's Johnson. Duncan outside. Down low. Turner with the steal. Johnson against Lillard. Inside. Aminu. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
McCollum against Del Negro.
Tell you what, I love how Robinson uses his length as a rim protector and shot alterer. Shooters are always looking for where he is.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 2. Lillard against Duncan. Here's Aminu. Duncan with the block. Johnson surveying the floor. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Trail Blazers trail by 4. Lillard outside. Kicks it to McCollum. Back to Lillard. Drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Duncan. Shoots over Turner. Second chance shot. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 8.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the basket by Lillard.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Johnson outside. Duncan against Turner. Here's Elliott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson, that's good. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. Portland trailing here. Now a timeout called by Portland. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Spurs with some changes. Person comes in for Elliott. And it's Jackson in for Del Negro. And then for the Trailblazers, Myers Leonard. He's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Collins comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Evan Turner.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now, here is Robinson. 10 points for him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game.
Chuck Person at the line for 2.
Two shots.
No good on that one.
In person, physical, efficient scorer, especially from deep where you can't give him any room to shoot.
So he can't get either to fall. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Here's McCollum. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Now here's Johnson. There's the dish to Robinson. Harkless with the steal, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. And McCollum with the slam.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Jackson. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Leonard. Leonard with the steal. Johnson against Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Collins, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Purdue, he's checked in for Robinson. And a switch here also for Portland. Curry's checked in. Johnson against Curry. Johnson kicks to Jackson. Duncan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it despite falling back a bit. Duncan's got 6.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going. Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, you've come to the right spot. This is your game.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Johnson against Curry. Pass to McCollum. Back to Curry from past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Johnson outside. Over Leonard. Here's Purdue. Knocked down by the 7-footer Purdue.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Here's McCollum. Harkless on the wing. Covered by Duncan. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Harkless, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Johnson outside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Clayman, he's checked in for Portland. Stauskas comes in for C.J. McCollum.
Nick Stauskas.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Curry passes to Stauskas. Harkless on the wing. He's covered by Person. And here's Stauskas from the arc. He can't hit that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Person. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson inside. Curry meets him. Here's Duncan. That misses off the backboard. Portland leading by 3. Shot from 12. It's stolen by Duncan. San Antonio again turning it over. Williams is checked in for the Spurs.
Monty Williams.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Collins kicks to Harkless. Portland moving the ball around. It's Curry outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Portland.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And there's the pass to Jackson. Duncan outside. He kicks it to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the Trailblazers another 3.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Portland Trailblazers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Rolling, absolutely rolling. Flat out killing it from beyond the arc.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. On the court for the Trailblazers. Layman is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Curry. Then it's Collins. And it's Stauskas in at the 2 spot. Here's Stauskas. Just 5 to shoot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Curry against Johnson. Shoots over Curry. Johnson's shot is off. Portland leading by 7. Passes it to Curry. Down low. The shot by Harkless, no good.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short, but I like the initiative and the intention.
Here's Layman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. Kicks to Stauskas. Pass to Collins. Releases. The shot by Layman, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Outside Jackson. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Johnson. From downtown, Portland grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Collins, good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Williams. And the pass to Purdue. Jackson kicks to Johnson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Duncan.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Mo Harkless. Johnson kicks to Jackson. Duncan outside. The 19-foot shot. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And really, nobody better than Duncan at hitting shots like that.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for Spurs Games team.
And the Spurs with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Purdue. Elliott comes in for Jackson. And it's Del Negro in for Johnson. Nurkic checked in for Portland. Aminu comes in for Harkless. Feeds it to Curry. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He's becoming more comfortable and tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area.
To the inside, Elliott. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th assist in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. He kicks to Stauskas. The 3 hits it from 3-point range. Stauskas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Blazers?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
The first free throw is good. Lillard's checked in for Portland. And both free throws good for Williams. Trailblazers leading by 8. Lillard looking around. Over to the left wing. Aminu will not go. This is off the front iron. And San Antonio has possession. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Del Negro against Lillard. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Here's Stauskas out to the right wing. Nobody near Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one drops.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Stauskas out to the right wing. And Lillard kicks to Stauskas. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Duncan. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. Stauskas dishes to Lillard. Back to Stauskas. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lillard against Del Negro. Here's Duncan. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Stauskas, the pass to Lillard. From 13, and good that time. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
Elliott against Aminu. Elliott kicks to Robinson. That one goes in. Robinson's got 15 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Stauskas. He has 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Spurs making a switch here. Person's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Leonard comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Nick Stauskas. Del Negro against Lillard. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Got that one up quick. He's got 13.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Del Negro against Lillard. Here's Duncan. He sinks the 11-footer.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Trailblazers leading by 7. And Turner kicks to McCollum. Pass to Aminu. To the left wing. McCollum finds Turner. Back to McCollum. Lets the three fly. Robinson pulls it in.
Has not made another three since the one he drilled in the first, but still, you got to defend him from beyond the arc.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here is Robinson. Good on the shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Lillard attacking. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Lillard against Del Negro. Here is Elliott. Step back shot, and the Spurs scoring again.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Portland leading by 7. It's McCollum with the drive. No good from 11 feet. Here is Elliott. 6 points for him. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Del Negro. 19 points for Robinson.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's McCollum. 13 points in the game. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Yeah, I like the quick release, Greg. He does a nice job getting it up quickly, especially when he's facing a bigger defender.
That one good for 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of ball.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. Kicks to Turner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Aminu over to help. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Purdue, he's checked in for the Spurs. Jackson comes in for Elliott. And a switch here also for Portland. Harkless is checked in. Here's Lillard. He's got 15. 1:58 left to play here in the half. To the paint. Here's Aminu. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson against McCollum. Jackson passes to Del Negro. Goes up on the wing, and another basket for San Antonio. 1:24 left in the first half. Lillard against Del Negro. Down low, it's intercepted. "13 feet away, and it's good off the glass." Now it's just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Lillard kicks to Leonard. And McCollum now atop the key. Del Negro against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Del Negro. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And Del Negro, a floor spacer. He's out there to stroke it from deep, and boy, he does it well.
Leonard. Rebound, San Antonio.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jackson passes to Del Negro. Pass to Robinson. It's good. This game is all even. Robinson's got 21.
Well, you know, he's a dominant big man who imposes his will on the defense, but there's also no question he's an elite scorer, too.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. San Antonio had some issues in the first quarter. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. They came out in the second quarter with a lot more energy and with some nice offensive stretches and were able to even things up before the half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, I like that they're aggressively going to the rack. That establishes an attitude, a certain toughness. They just need to stay committed to their game plan.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
The second half is gut check time for the defense. Allowing over 60% shooting is weak sauce. Weak barbecue sauce, weak Butterfinger sauce, weak sauce, period. The coach needs a light fire under these guys. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it, Ernie.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first two quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Robinson. Johnson is out there with Del Negro. Then it's Elliott, and it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. Here's Robinson. Al-Farouq Amino picking up that last basket.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. The open shot, Lillard makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 19 points in the game.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
McCollum against Del Negro. Outside Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Johnson finds Duncan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. "90 seconds now into the second half."
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
One shot. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. It's McCollum with the drive. And they pick up 2. McCollum's got 17.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Here's Johnson. They get the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Lillard misses.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Elliott against Turner. Elliott misses.
And, you know, that's an easy one. You can't miss these shots. Those are makeable shots, especially when the defense isn't on its game.
Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Duncan following the score by Damian Lillard. Right side Robinson. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Now that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done. You can't seem to find the range here in the second. You did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Johnson outside. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Zach Collins checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Johnson against Lillard. 6 to shoot, and there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
For the Trailblazers, Jake Layman comes in for Turner, and Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. Johnson against Curry. On the wing, Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Elliott. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Layman, covered by Elliott. Duncan against Collins. There's the pass to Nurkic. He kicks to McCollum, shoots it up, and Portland again with the bucket.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And
Williams is checked in for Del Negro. Nurkic with the steal. Here's McCollum, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like the shiftiness of McCollum. I mean, feels like he can get any shot he wants to. Very efficient as a guard.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
The first one falls. And so McCollum nails both of them. Spurs trail by 5. Johnson kicks to Duncan. Passes it to Elliott. Here's Robinson, and Robinson knocks down the J.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
McCollum against Elliott. McCollum left side, clock at 6. Here's Layman, guarded by Robinson. Portland again missing. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Elliott. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Back to Collins. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Duncan. To the inside. Curry with the steal. Pass to Layman. Back to Curry. Kicks it to Collins. Here's Layman. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Layman pass to Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 14 points.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And I tell you what, Greg, once he finds that rhythm, he's hard to guard. Shots come easy for him.
Here is Elliott. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Williams. And the dunk by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now here's McCollum. 21 points in the game. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Here is Elliott. Pass to Duncan. Knocked loose. Pass break. Here come the Trailblazers. McCollum with the ball. Nurkic the pass to Layman. Outside for Curry. And here's McCollum for 3. Hits it from three-point range. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half. Spurs trail by 4. San Antonio calls timeout. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bill Purdue's checked in for Robinson. Person comes in for Williams. And it's Jackson in for Elliott. And then for the Trailblazers, Leonard, he's checked in for Nurkic. Harkless comes in for Collins. And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Portland leading by 4. Outside Curry. Inside, it's stolen by Duncan. Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Spurs have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Trailblazers leading by 3. Harkless with it. Outside for Curry. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Here's Harkless. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Duncan. Outside for Jackson. Spurs passing it around. 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Johnson's shot is off.
Obviously, I mean, it would go a long way if he's making his shots. Right now, they're behind, and they certainly could use his help.
Here's Layman. He's covered by Person. The offensive rebound. Passes it to Stauskas. Back to Leonard. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Portland. Portland with the ball. Pass to Layman. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Aminu. And here's Stauskas from the arc. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Aminu's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Johnson out to the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Spurs have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duncan. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Stauskas. Purdue with the rebound.
And, you know, even with him struggling, they're still up. They need him to find his rhythm soon.
Here's Person. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Lillard. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jackson's got 5 now.
where was the defense? Come on now, where was it? No idea how they gave up that open a look.
Stauskas kicks to Lillard. Outside Curry. Back to Lillard. There's the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Johnson, the pass to Purdue. There's the feed to Duncan. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Lillard left side. Misses off the left iron. Spurs trail by 4. Person kicks to Johnson. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Pass to Person for the three, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
The rifleman Chuck Person shoots a consistent percentage from the three-point line. He's a sniper now.
There's the pass to Stauskas. Up top, Harkless. Curry against Johnson. Curry finds Aminu. And the Trailblazers another three.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Here's Duncan. No good. Shots continuing to fall. Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Right now, we're playing 10. We're backing down. We're throwing soft passes and getting us in the hole. Be aggressive.
Typically a measured guy in his approach. Terry Stotts trying to turn up the heat on his guys.
And that's because he knows when his team is attacking, that's when they're able to go on those runs.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, Stauskas is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Turner. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Harkless in its center.
Oh, an array of jump shots there and post moves as well from Duncan, who's a very efficient scorer.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by Tim Duncan. Outside Turner. Back to Stauskas. On the wing, Turner, covered by Duncan. The shot by Turner, no good. San Antonio trailing here. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Del Negro. Fades. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Harkless with the bucket.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Here's Del Negro. A beautiful setup by Avery Johnson.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Stauskas dishes to Lillard. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Lillard's got 26 points.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned, in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ball game.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
Here's Stauskas. And it's Lillard missing. Turner against Jackson. Johnson in the corner. Kicks it to Duncan to take the lead, and the layup is up and in. Duncan's got 10 points here in the second half.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice, somebody who plays hard at both ends.
Now a timeout called by Portland. A different look now for San Antonio. Robinson's checked in for Person, and Elliott subbed in for Jackson. And then for the Trailblazers, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Nick Stauskas. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. With them getting outshot from the perimeter, he told them we have got to defend the three-point line. Those threes are destroying us. We'll see if they can tighten it up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Duncan with the bucket.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, fatigue really a factor. You can see the heavy legs, and that's why he was wide open on that shot. The defender just couldn't get to him.
And the basket by McCollum.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
Here's Del Negro following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Here's Johnson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Johnson's got it all tied up now for San Antonio. Three-pointer, Lillard, and the Trailblazers, another three.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Johnson against Lillard. Johnson, the pass to Del Negro. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Okay, you got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
And that one's good, Lillard.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
To the middle, it's stolen by Aminu. One-on-one here. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 8th assist in the game. Del Negro kicks to Duncan. Here's Elliott trying to get open as Johnson. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead has got down to 3 points on the bucket from Sean Elliott. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. They've led by as much as 10. McCollum outside. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
Spurs trail by 5. Johnson finds Robinson. Del Negro against McCollum. Passes it to Duncan. And the shot goes down. Duncan's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Now here's Turner. McCollum outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Lillard from deep three-point land. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Johnson kicks to Duncan. Got a piece of it. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's McCollum. It's Nurkic, top of the key. Here is Lillard. To the inside. McCollum, an easy 2 points on the layup. And now an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Johnson outside. Shoots from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. Trailblazers leading by 8. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now Portland on the break. McCollum with the ball. Pass to Lillard. And the shot goes in. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
He's been on the roll this quarter, really leading the way for his team right now.
Spurs trail by 13. Johnson, the pass to Duncan. He kicks it to Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Lillard.
David Robinson. 2 shots.
Two.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. Floats one, and it's good on the layup. McCollum's got 35 in the game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Johnson finds Robinson. To the wing on the left. Here's Del Negro. Johnson outside. Here's the floater. Yep, that one goes in there. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter. Trailblazers leading by 12. Curry passes to Nurkic. Dishes it to McCollum. Misses the 3.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking. Boy, he's been excellent thus far, Kevin, but it still hasn't been enough to get them the lead.
Pass to Aminu. Now, Nurkic. He dishes it to McCollum. Over Robinson, and there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Nurkic. 37 points for C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, it's called 3D. Dejected, deflated, on defense. That's what's going on right now, guys.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Trailblazers leading by 10. The pass to Curry. Kicks to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Over Robinson. Nurkic can't hit.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Inside, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. He gets the first, and that brings them within single digits. Robinson hits them both. .132 left here in the fourth quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Robinson hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
McCollum kicks to Curry. They double team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Spurs with possession. Here's San Antonio now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Curry brings the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Portland now. And here are the Blazers. They're led by as many as 14 points. Curry on the wing. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution. Just didn't knock it down. But you're right. They're happy with that shot.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of two is good. That brings them within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Murray finds Nurkic. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Gentlemen, two shots. Move shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
Presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Got a piece of it to the inside and stolen by Lillard. It's Curry with the drive, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 9. San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 9. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one, good. Robinson's got 40 points.
Well, I like the stroke of David Robinson, especially from the mid-range area. I mean, softly lofting these shots up like he's in the gym all by himself.
Collins, good.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Portland, Jake Layton. 2 shots.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Fires the three. The shot misses. And so it's Portland winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.